Hello again, and welcome to another Maya tutorial. Today I will be showing you how to model a desk. This is about the most complicated piece of furniture, besides a really fancy bed that you would have in a bedroom office type situation. So I thought I'd show you that. I'm going to go kind of fast in the interest of time, but this is just to kind of show the workflow and some of the thought processes that I use. Alright, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to go to my side view. This is a solid-sided desk. Like that. It's too thick. Scale it down. Duplicate it. Control D. Hit W. Move it. Whoops. Move it. Give myself enough room for the chair to slide underneath. Duplicate it again. For the drawers, duplicate it a third time. Rotate it down like so. And then I need to scale this direction. It's too far. Scale it this direction as well, so we have a little bit of overhang both directions. A little too much on the ends there. Still a little too much. Just tweaking, adjusting. Okay, so something like that. And then what I would do is I would take a cube, go back into this view if I have to go to shaded view. And I'm going to make little posts to go in between my drawers. The dividers, or whatever you would call them. So I'm going to change the scale to 1. And scale it up. And then I'll scale the whole thing down. Scale it like that. Scoot it over. Scoot it down. Okay, so here's a little trick that I learned. Say I want to scale it down this way and this way, but I don't want to scale it down the long ways. We go to R, and I click on the way I do not want to scale. It'll scale every way but the one I clicked on. So that's a cool little trick I learned. Hopefully that's helpful to you at some point in your life. Duplicate that again. Hold it down like so. The reason I'm doing this is this adds a lot of realism. If you have dividers like this in between the drawers, this gives you more freedom. You don't have to model out handles. You can just have the bottom of the drawer be able to be pulled out. And duplicate it one more time for the bottom. The bottom drawer in this desk is slightly larger than the other ones. Okay, so now I'm actually going to move all of these inset more back a little bit like that. I'm going to go to my front view. Make it slightly larger than the opening. Pull it like that, give it a little height. And I actually did not want to make it larger than the opening. The width weighs, only the height weighs. These are inset too far, so I'm going to pull them out. It's hard to know before you get a drawer front in there how it's going to react. Duplicate this, pull it down. Looks like I need to move this up, about like so. and then duplicate this one more time and pull it down. Then I'm going to scale it up this direction, like so. So as you can see, now we have a really nice looking desk. We could add handles, we could add cutouts, we could add divisions to these, model them out in higher geometry. But this eliminates the gaps here by having those braces in there. If you wanted to have the drawers to be able to be pulled out, that's pretty simple. You could make a box to go on the back of it. You could make cubes on either side, the bottom and the back, and so your drawers would be able to be pulled out. So that's a basic desk. I bevel the corners, bevel the edges. In fact, I'll do that. Select my edges. Hit bevel. That's under edit mesh bevel. I'm going to change this to 0.5. Apply. So we have a rounded top desk. I can then go and bevel all of these as well. Like that. While I'm at it, I might as well bevel these. Scoot this down a little bit. So as you can see, we have a really nice desk. It didn't take us very long. We could also add a back here. Just a simple cube in the back if you wanted that kind of look, or if you wanted this open, more open type look. This is totally scalable. We could make it a whole sectional office furniture. We could duplicate it and add to it. These drawer units are compartmental, so deselect that, duplicate. Oh, whoops! I deselected the wrong one. Select that. And deselect that one. Yeah. Duplicate. Pull it over. Like so. And then all we would have to do is go to vertex mode, select those, pull out our desk. You could make a whole series. You could do chest of drawers this way. And we could add in more surface detail as well. We could add divisions on the surfaces of these and do handles and other things like that. So this, besides the bed, is probably going to be your most complicated piece of geometry if you have furniture, depending on the type of furniture you have in your room. So I hope this was helpful, just to kind of show you some workflows and other things you can do. And I'll see you all in my next video.